Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the farm. It is a beautiful Monday morning, the 15th of August, 2022. Nice and cool this morning, but we're going to be heading back to the triple digits this week, starting today. So it's going to get hot. Some of you had asked how the wheat harvest has done this year. Well, let me give you a few quick numbers here. We did 64 bushels per acre, which is down from the state average of about 97 bushels an acre, simply due to the drought issues. So yeah, right off the top of the bat, we've lost a third of the crop because of the drought. Starting the first of the month, they were looking at $9 a bushel. So if you figure 640 bushels off this 10-acre place here, that was $57.60. Yeah, then you take out your expenses and whatnot, and then split it between the farmer and the landowner, and that, yeah, so not a real good year for wheat production in the state of Idaho. You may be saying, now hold on, Farmer Dave. Those numbers you're quoting in the mid-90s are higher than the national average of bushels per acre grown in the United States. Well, they are, and that's simply because most of the United States, especially the middle section between, well, the middle third of the country, is dry land farming, meaning any moisture coming in on any crops that you're growing comes from the sky, comes from rain. Where here in Idaho, we are lucky enough to often have enough snowpack high up in the mountains that melts throughout the spring and summer to keep our reservoirs full and the canals full. And those are all where we get our water from that we irrigate our farmland with. And because of that irrigation, we do get higher than national averages of wheat production here in the United States. And on a personal note, I'd like to take a minute out of this video for a special shout out to my grandson Carter, who broke his clavicle bone yesterday riding his dirt bike. Buddy, get well soon. Hope to see you out and about before too long. And as many of you know that follow and subscribe to this channel, it was my grandkids that got me started doing this. Never had intended to be over 400 subscribers to it. Thought just the kids would be watching, thought nobody cared, but you guys have proved me wrong, so keep on subscribing and giving me comments and thumbs up or thumbs down. Let me know what you think about the videos. Anyway, back on today's projects. I struck it rich today as I was heading back from breakfast this morning over at T&T Cafe. Come across another pair of channel locks laying alongside the road. Yeah, pretty decent shape. They're used, but hey, you know what? When you need a pair, it's always good to have some. Especially if they're free. Yeah. Well, and here's a little something else that I got today. Came in the mail. Didn't expect it quite this soon, but it's here. And if you can't guess what it is, let me show you here in a second. I got another Hawaiian shirt. Yeah. Now, there's a reason why I wear these Hawaiian shirts, and some of you may have heard of me say it before. Some of you may not have been paying any attention or whatnot. But, yeah, one of the reasons why I do these, one, and very importantly, these are about the only thing I can find that keeps me cool. They're made with a material that helps keep me cool at my in-town job, which is this time of year a sweatshop. And two, the other one that's even more important is I often wear a different colored shirt while I'm filming these videos. That way I can keep track of which one I'm filming for what deal. I alluded to that the other day when I said there was going to be several videos that are in the works. Yeah, and I looks like I held up 3 fingers, but I actually held up 4. You just couldn't see that one because of the anyway. Yeah, there's 4 in the works right now. In fact, for the next week or so, might be kind of slim on seeing regular 2-3 time a week videos from me, because I'm pushing to get one of these little projects done before our friends and family thing. Well, I'm out here tonight mowing down a bunch of Canadian thistle out here that's been sprayed. It's turning brown and wilting, so that's a good thing. What we're looking at here is, straight from here to down there, is the eastern edge of the garden plot that we were going to use for the fresh produce for the farm this year. Well, as you can see, we had plenty of weeds growing in it. Yeah. Well, this Canadian thistle has been sprayed. It's turned brown. It is dying. The tumbleweed stuff is still growing. Kochia, yeah, it's still doing really well. But yeah, this has all got to get cleaned out and cleared out. And if we can, we'll have a tractor in here next spring to rototill this. And we're going to turn this into a fresh produce garden patch. That is, if I can. I may be too busy with in-town job and working on hay production here at the farm, but we're going to give it a best shot, because it's been 2 years in a row now I've been wanting to get that done. Haven't been able to do it as yet. So hopefully next year, fingers crossed, 2023, we will have hay and fresh produce in production here at Nelson Creek Farm. Well, I guess this is going to wrap it up for tonight. We're doing the last little bit of weed mowing here along the gated pipe. Hate to run over all those little cute sunflowers, but they're growing where they don't need to be and won't be growing if and when we can get the pasture going out here, or the pasture grass. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Yeah, been up pushing 100 today. The flowers are doing beautiful, so I'll get a pan shot of that. Then I'll get back here to finish mowing this field. And then we'll disc it and get it ready to seed it. I think we're going to put alfalfa on this side and pasture grass possibly over on that other side. And yeah, we're just basically cleaning up and getting the place ready. So you all have a good one. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think of these videos in the comments if you would. Or just stay high or whatever. Anyway, I'm Farmer Dave. Y'all be careful out there. And have a good one. Bye-bye now. Upper 80s for the last couple of days, but today we're skyrocketing. I'm okay.